Cool. So, so these are the kind of daily activity which I face, regular activities I face on a Sunday morning. All these things are there. So, but yet I have to deliver.
Mhm.
I always think of doctors, like the surgeons, especially the kind of life they have, the kind of commitment they have. Like if they have an emergency, a surgery that needs to be done on a Sunday morning, वो कुछ भी हो जाए, they just leave their home, they go there, they perform the surgery, and then they come back. So you have to be in that state that what is your life purpose. You have to have complete clarity on that. Unless you have that complete clarity, you really do not know what you are doing throughout the day. You have no idea what you're doing throughout the day. For many people, the life purpose is to satisfy your boss, satisfy their boss, just obey boss. That is their life purpose. JOB. जॉब का यही मतलब होता है ना.
Mm.
JOB, जस्ट ओबे बॉस. वही लाइफ पर्पस है. बॉस ने बोल दिया अभी संडे सुबह मीटिंग में आना है. आओ नाउ यू हैव नो चॉइस. है ना. So discover yourself that what is your life purpose, and it makes a hell lot of difference. Otherwise you are fulfilling somebody else's life purpose if you are not working on your own life purpose. If you have no time for your own life purpose to work on your life purpose, you are doing it for somebody else, period. There is no doubt about it. And somebody else matlab somebody else, and then you are probably aligning yourself with multiple purposes, and then you discover that the only purpose of my life is to fulfill somebody else's purpose.
Yes, most of the time it is.
So observe, catch yourself. So that is how you are. Those are the genes are at play. Now, if you want to make your genes, those genes trigger those genes such that it do all those things which you really want to do, the choice is yours, and you have to do it on your own. As we were reading this book, one of the ways to do it is to thinking that way. That's why in NLP we have all these things, the swish moments and those timelines. उनका हम इस्तेमाल क्यों करते हैं, इसीलिए करते हैं ना, so that we visualize that future moment, future event. We take ourselves there. We look at कि इस वक्त हमारे साथ क्या हो रहा है, what I see, what I feel, who are those people around, what dress I am wearing, what kind of actions that I am doing, and practicing that for some time, and then make it a habit to think about it. And once you do that, at some point of time, those genes start expressing. You notice that even the universe is conspiring with you so that you can actually fulfill on those dreams. You will discover that people who are used to distract you earlier, they are not doing it right now. Like मेरे घर के अंदर क्या हुआ अभी, एक मेरे पास सर्टिफिकेशन आया that I am ABNLP certified now. The whole picture in the room changed, whole picture in the home changed. सब बदल गया. Just with one certification that he is now AB NLP certified NLP master practitioner. मतलब कोई ऐसा वैसा नहीं है, एर गैर नहीं है
Barabar.
कि मेरे नोट से कर लिया, and then there are so many master practitioners, so what's the big deal? They are not doing anything. What's the big deal you are doing? They are not visible anywhere. You are visible everywhere. What you are doing? Now those whole things started changing. Actually started changing. वो एकदम से change हो गया. Like wow, oh this is what you are doing. अब तो सब कुछ बदल गया. Now they make sure that I don't get disturbed. Now they make sure that they're aware of my program schedules of the day. है ना. तो ऐसे ही होता है. So you have to trigger that gene in every possible way such that at some point of time the trigger will connect to the universe and the manifestation will happen.
Okay.
So it's all about a game of manifestation. So every incident which is happening in your life right now, is that you are manifesting. You have manifested this session, you have manifested the previous session, you are manifesting listening to me, you are manifesting listening to you also with full conscious awareness कि मैं इस सेशन में अपने आप के साथ क्या बातें कर रहा हूँ. So when I invite you to share your experiences of the week, the whole intention is that you talk to yourself and discover what are the things you have actually done to stay aligned with your life purpose, and that makes a huge impact in your thought process
Yes.
and in your transformation. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yeah, Gopal.
Okay.
So we have only Gopal and Ankita with us. I don't know when others will join. Let's finish it at 9 o'clock positively today.
Yes. So good morning to Pinaki ji and Ankita. My learning during the last week are following 5 daily power affirmations for massive success. They are all fantastic ones and are incredibly powerful. They express positivity, gratitude, and confidence. With these affirmations, I am setting my intentions to stay grounded and focused on the good things in my life. Each one is empowering one and keeping me focused on the key area that lead to my massive success as they are create a vibration in my mind. Still, they will not have any impact beyond that in mind. Instead, when they are used as command, it actually goes or leads to a state of responsibility. When it gets to that state, I start focusing on activities which I think are important to me and I do it automatically. When words of command are repeated daily, it sinks in my subconscious and start living that life. So I prefer to consider it as commands instead of affirmation. These 5 commands are so much impactful to influence my thought process as I will be sharing below. Whatever it takes, I choose to, that is the first affirmation or first command. Whatever it takes, I choose to stay positive today. A
Hmm.
powerful reminder that my attitude is a choice and I'm choosing to face the day with a positive mindset no matter what challenges arise. The second command is I am grateful for all that I have. Thank you, God, for everything. Gratitude shifts my focus to abundance and appreciation, which creates a positive, open space for more blessings to flow into my life. One activity that I am doing every day to stay aligned with my life purpose is expressing gratitude or feeling gratitude. It is the attitude of thankfulness that I experience. It is an internal emotion that reflects my appreciation for all the good things in my life, whether big or small. Third command is whatever it takes, I am capable of achieving great things in my life. This affirmation reinforces my self belief and reminds me that I have the ability to achieve whatever I set in my mind. Fourth command is whatever it takes, I welcome all my challenges and convert them into opportunity for my growth. By
Hmm.
embracing challenges as opportunities shows my growth mindset and willingness to learn from every experience. The fifth command is whatever it takes, I every day. This is all about consistency and forward
Hmm.
momentum, and it keeps me focused on making progress every single day, no matter how small the step might be. It is a powerful mindset to have. Taking consistent action is the key achieving anything I set my mind to do. This command, whatever it is, I take action towards my goal every day, speaks to a deep commitment and determination. It suggests that no matter the obstacles or challenges, I am willing to put in the efforts to move forward. There is a focus, there is a focus and on consistency and a no excuses attitude, implying that I recognize the value of small, consistent steps over a period of time. It also highlights a growth mindset. I am ready to adopt and push through whatever is needed to reach my goals.
Wow.
What stands out most is the whatever it takes part. It shows that I am not limiting myself, being open to creativity, resilience, and sometimes sacrifice to get where I want to go. It is a powerful command for cultivating discipline and momentum. These commands are a solid foundation for motivation and mindset in my daily life. These commands, I am remembering and repeating them in the morning and evening every day, which eventually leads me to become that.
Awesome.
Thank you, Pinakiji, for wonderful sessions all through January, especially during last week, preparing for the lift off. Yes.
Superb, superb, superb. Like today is the chocolate day. जो
Yeah,
Valentine's fortnight चल रहा है अभी, so today is the chocolate day. So the what is the best way to celebrate Valentine's Day? What is the best way?
I have not celebrated Valentine. I don't know what is Valentine Day, first of all.
Yeah, so Valentine's Day is all about expressing love
Love, okay.
for somebody whom you love the most.
Okay,
And what I prefer is that I celebrate Valentine's Day with myself.
okay.
Okay. So in all those 14 days of Valentine's Day, uh, what I do that in each day, I gift myself something like that. At least their
Yeah.
thoughts. At least those, like there's a teddy day. Now I can't buy a teddy and give it to myself right now. So what will I do with the teddy after that? However, what I do, I just put a picture of a teddy bear on my laptop screen or maybe a mobile screen and
Okay.
experience that experience. Today is a chocolate day. So what you can do is you buy a chocolate for yourself. Actually, buy it for yourself and actually have it and express your love for yourself as a chocolate day. कुछ नहीं होगा, शुगर वुगर बढ़ेगा नहीं, don't worry,
Hmm.
है ना, because you are using a different gene expression to have that chocolate, so it will not impact you. But just
Next.
do that, reward yourself. Rewarding
Okay.
yourself is the best way to keep yourself uplifted and encouraged and motivated, inspired all the time, है ना. तो दुनिया में कोई है नहीं रिवॉर्ड देने का, खुद को तो कम से कम दो. That's the power of self love. Super, fantastic. Yeah, hi Ankita, how was your last 1 week, including the last 36 hours? How was it? Whatever it takes, I take action towards my goals every day. How was it? Who would like to share? Yeah, Padma. Okay, please go ahead. I'm waiting for you. It's your day. I'm supposed to listen only.
It has had a major impact in my life.
Mhm.
So I'm confident
Unable to hear you, Padma. There is some break network issues.
Disconnect to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to share that these affirmations, I'm constantly in use of it. And that's giving me tremendous power. And beyond this, I mean, I'm not able to. So in, like these affirmations. So I just need to reflect on these affirmations. And I really appreciate, I'm able to also sense my body's ability, how it is adapting to these, affirmations, and how it is functioning. So it's a different transformation which I'm having altogether after doing these affirmations. And yes, I'm growing. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. I'm happy. So I catched your point when you told Gopalji to take a chocolate, because I'm a fan of chocolate. So whether I'm going to gift myself or not, that is by constant mode. It is always there with me. So I keep eating chocolates, and and yes, for the all the happiness that I have, I have really made it this far. And uh, I've really traveled the ups and downs of my life, and it's a beautiful journey for me now. And I've got to realize, I'm just getting to realize the I'm now getting even the concept of this is a journey, this is a beautiful journey I am in. I'm doing something for myself. So all these things are it's just happening in my life, and I'm grateful for this, really grateful. And I'm so happy that I've come under you to take all these things. Wonderful. I'm thankful, deeply gratitude, and I'm showing my deep thanks to you, expressing my thanks to you. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you, thank you, thank you. Anything specific over last 36 hours?
Specific? No, see, it
Like I
is like,
take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes.
no, this has become, like there are a lot of challenges that I am undergoing, but then these affirmations is really giving me a power. It gives me instant power, because it doesn't make me I don't get into any loop, or I'm not remorse, I'm not sad, I'm not confining myself to a place, worrying, and all these things have just really, there where my past was entirely different. So any trauma or any challenge that I have been facing. Not that I do not have challenge now. I have I have had challenges, and I'm continuing to have challenge, but my perspective is entirely changed. It's really changed, and this is the power which I didn't know, and I'm getting to enjoy. So my challenges, I won't say it's overlooked, but what I'm trying to say is my challenges are not like considered as a challenge.
Wow.
And
Opportunity.
pardon me.
Opportunities.
Yes, yes. Real. I mean, I'm opportunities. I honestly, I don't know whether I can use that word as an opportunity, but at this point of a time now, it is it makes me feel that I'm able to laugh at my challenge, like there I am, like, okay, see this, so anything comes in my way as a challenge, I'm able to laugh at it. And I'm at so ease with it. That's the strength which I have built. And you are a part of it. Thanks a lot.
Wow. That's indeed amazing.
Thank you so much.
Cool. I'll share a very interesting thought today. It's not even thought; it's a fact. So it's a science. Yeah, Ankita, your turn. we get into some more insights. You're there? Cool. So, see, let me ask you one simple question, all of you. That since all these affirmations that we picked up, we are supposed to practice that for a day without giving thought to anything else. Just that one thought and practicing it throughout the day. So, what was the intention behind it? And what did you discover for yourself when you were actually doing that one activity, that one affirmation, and just staying in that affirmation throughout the day? What did you notice for yourself?
Essence of, like as we do this affirmation, sit on this. I mean, is it a hope that I am getting, or is it a, um, like it makes me feel so light when I do this, and I'm into action. So it doesn't make me lay down just like that. So it doesn't make me sit. So I am into action. That's the deepest, I mean, deepest answer which I have really received. Like I am into action. I mean, when a challenge is, uh, when a challenge comes or it faces me, I am, like always I cannot act. I just sit and then I'm shaken. But today I'm into action, as in absolutely no exaggeration. I'm just able to laugh at it. Yeah, you can take it from me for granted that I'm just laughing at it. That's the place where I have reached.
Yeah, and we'll discuss that how you reach there today.
Okay.
That's what we'll uncover today. Yeah, Gopal. So, what did you notice while you were practicing one of these affirmations on that particular day? How the day unfolded, like as you started being that way, whatever it takes, and you are saying it throughout the day at different points of time, and then it says, "I take action towards my goals every day." So it all started with maybe a statement, which is you were just making a statement. Then it probably converted into an affirmation. Then it probably converted into something else, and you started living your life that way. Can you share
Yeah, the
this?
uh, first day was so positive. Whatever I chose to stay positive. So that whenever there are something I was thinking, nahi, hoga, nahi hoga. That at the end of the day, that feeling, what you call that, yes, that will vanish. That is vanish actually, and hoga, nahi hoga. That so no, not that. What you call, मैं कर सकता हूँ नहीं कर सकता हूँ ये सवाल ही नहीं होता है. See, it turns out to be at the end of the day, yes, कुछ भी ये हो जाएगा. हो जाएगा, that's the word I actually picked up from my security guard. कुछ भी बोलो उनको, वो बोलते हैं हो जाएगा.
Wow, that's amazing. Super.
Second is gratefulness. I am actually practicing for the last couple of yeah, over 2 months now. So it has to be my part of what you call every day. कुछ भी ये हुआ, थैंक्स गिविंग होते रहता है हर एक को, मन में तो होता है. बीबी को बोलता हूँ अच्छा खाना देते हैं करके. मैं अप्रिशिएट एक्सप्रेस माई एप्रिसिएशन. गाँव को फोन कर देता हूँ, उनको भी ये कर देता हूँ. थैंक यू, इन माई एब्सेंस यू आर वर्किंग फॉर मी. Whatever time I should have been there, you are making me free from that way. Thinking that I'm grateful to expressing my gratitude to you, our co-learners also, and our Pinaki ji being the mentor. Then whatever it takes, I'm capable of achieving great things in my life. that reinforces my self-belief. Yes, मैं कर सकता हूँ. I have the ability to achieve whatever I set in mind. So every day I'm adding up these qualities in me, and that strengthens my ability to face whatever comes in way, whether it is all of a sudden or unexpectedly. Then facing
Super.
the challenges. So now I consider there are no challenges for me, only opportunities for my growth. So that mindset I have changed. Instead of challenges, I'll be having only opportunities. Rather, I find opportunities in every adverse condition, and I
Super.
take action towards my goal every day. So all the above four affirmations or commands, they help me to reach my goal bit by bit, step by step every day. So I'm confident whatever my goal I have setting, I'll definitely achieve
Great,
it.
great. That's a great sharing. Now, let me
But
share an
yeah,
interesting thought.
before this, I don't want to keep this pending because I just wanted to share. I'm just enjoying you as what you expect from us. Like I'm able to see the happiness in you. I'm just enjoying that. When you feel satisfied, or when you see that we are progressing, the way we call it, I'm just enjoying the the emotions that you show in your face. So thanks for that. Like beautiful it is. Thanks. I want to share this on this occasion,
Oh,
Valentine's occasion. Thanks a lot.
cool.
Padmaji,
Let's come on
Padmaji,
camera.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm in
Gopal, you're saying
comfortable
something.
today. I'm in
Okay,
comfortable today
okay,
because
okay,
I'm in
okay,
my house coat. So I'm not.
okay. It's
Uh,
okay. Yeah, Gopal, you were saying something before we proceed.
yeah. Because you want to know how much uh, whatever you are teaching, it is sunken into our mind, and based on that, you will prepare yourself for the next week. What are the things you can teach?
Yeah,
What are
but his happiness is what Gopalji. It's so it is really so beautiful and so cute to see that, see him, like enjoying it. The very
Yes,
purpose is making us all grow, and
yeah,
sensing that we are growing.
yes,
I can see his happiness, a true giver, and like so beautiful, so beautiful.
yeah.
Thanks
He is
a lot.
always smiling, and his no laugh. I like that. Which
Thanks a
in
lot.
between he laughs. No, such a wonderful person. No, they're free of person.
So
Priceless.
Yes,
that's
right.
bonus. Cool. Okay, let's do the smiling part and we'll get into a wonderful session. So here we go. Look at the camera. Let's count one, two, three together.
I'm sorry, I
That's
want
it.
to smile, but then I'm not in my.
Yeah, you can smile anyway. Who is
Yes.
watching?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. One, two, three. Absolutely awesome. So, see, now I'm going to reveal something which is really, really interesting and incredible. Think yourself that when you were working on these affirmations, when you were telling these affirmations to you, and you were suggested to just be in that state of mind throughout the day, what happened as the day progressed? What happened as the day progressed? See, it all started with a simple statement that okay, Pinaki ne bola isko karna hai, and we had a wonderful session last night. So let's let's do this. So it started with just sharing a statement, just telling yourself a statement. After some time, that statement converted into an affirmation that wow, how about actually being in that state of mind? It's not just like a theory. How about actually being in that state of mind? As you started being in that state of mind, slowly, at some point of time, you discovered that you are actually living your life that way, living your life that way at that particular point of time. Now, every time you're thinking about it, you discover that, oh my God, this is exactly what I'm doing. Like
Mhm.
when you practiced it, maybe there's this last one, the one which discussed on yes on Friday, that whatever it takes, I take action towards my goals every day. Now, probably you also started seeing the goals that you really want to achieve in your life, the desires that you want to fulfill in your life. And you discover that, yes, I am actually carving out time from my daily schedule, from my busy schedule to work or contribute a little towards achieving that desired outcome, which is aligned with my life purpose. And probably at the end of the day, when you were in the session to share that what happened over last 23 hours, you actually summarized that experience, that feeling, and you discover that, oh my God, I'm actually getting transformed automatically. What is happening with me? Like as both of you are sharing that the kind of life that you're living right now, it's very difficult for you to explain. No, so what worked? The question is what worked? What worked is that something which just started with a statement for you, it eventually converted into a command. And our subconscious, it works only on commands. It's like that the conscious part is the genie and the subconscious is the you. So when the genie says, you ask the genie what to do, the genie says, this is what to do. Sorry, I'm repeating. I made a mistake. Your subconscious is the genie and you are the conscious mind. You have no control on the subconscious, but whatever you direct your subconscious to do, it just does that. So your subconscious is that genie, and the genie asks you, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do you do now? And now every time it is asking you what do you do now, you're telling that this is what you should do. And not only you're saying it that way that this is what you should do, you're telling it as if this is actually what you do. That whatever it takes, you take action towards my goals every day. That is what you are telling your subconscious. Whatever it takes, I welcome all my challenges and convert them into opportunities for my growth. And you are actually telling your subconscious that whatever it takes, you welcome all my challenges and convert them into opportunities for my growth. You're telling your subconscious this is what you do. You're telling your subconscious that you are capable of achieving great things in my life. Though you're saying I'm capable of achieving great things, you are actually telling your subconscious that you are capable of achieving great things in my life. Whatever it takes, you choose to stay positive today. You are grateful for all that I have. Thank you, God, for everything. You are telling your subconscious, thank you, God. Express your gratitude towards God and tell, thank you, God, for everything. You are telling your subconscious, the rest of my time is the best of my time. The rest of my day is the best of my day. The rest of my life is the best of my life. You are forcing your subconscious to believe that. And as you kept on thinking over it, kept on working over it, as we were discussing this morning in this book reading session, you are constantly, persistently, consistently, and relentlessly firing those genes to trigger those thoughts, to trigger those emotions. And when you do it on a continuous basis, about that 23-hour, your brain, your body starts believing that. Your body starts believing that. It starts living in that. And when you start your day that I'm the architect of my destiny, you are actually telling your subconscious, you are the architect of my destiny. And I accept you, appreciate you, acknowledge you, admire you for that. So what actually you're doing, or rather you have done over last couple of weeks, is you created a sequence of commands that you are giving your brain subconscious to act upon. And that way we created commandments for our subconscious. We are not dealing with affirmation. They are not affirmations for you anymore. They are commandments. And let us review these commandments one after another. Let us count them. Okay. First one, I am the architect of my destiny. Number two, the rest of my life is the best of my life. Number three, the rest of my day is the best of my day. Number four, the rest of my time is the best of my time. Number five, I am grateful for all that I have. Thank you, God, for everything. Number six, whatever it
Whatever it
takes,
takes,
I choose
I
to stay
choose to
positive
stay
today.
positive.
Number seven, whatever it
Whatever
takes,
it
I'm
takes
capable of achieving great things in my life.
in my life.
Number eight, whatever it takes, I welcome all my challenges and convert them into opportunities for my growth. Number nine, whatever it takes, I take
I take
action
action towards
towards
my
my
goal
goal every day.
every day. Yes.
And I'm giving you the 10th one today. And this 10th one is like that Brahmastra. The 10th one is whatever it takes. Listen to this very carefully. This is what you do throughout the day. You actually do throughout the day. Probably you didn't even notice it, and you're noticing it for the first time. And if you notice it for the first time, it will become an asset for you for the rest of your life. And this 10th commandment is we are talking about commandments. You are actually giving command to your subconscious. This 10th commandment is whatever it takes, if something is truly important to me, I find my way to make time for it. So, whatever activities you are doing throughout the day, at any given point of view, notice. So, you might say that this is not important for me. I don't want to do this, but I'm still doing it. Why you are doing it? Because though it was not important for you, you converted it something important for you. And then you commanded, you gave this command to your subconscious that if something is truly important to me, I find my way to make time for it. So, though on the face you are saying this is not important for me, I do not want to pay attention to these things, they are no way aligned with my life purpose. However, if you still choose to do that, you are actually telling your subconscious to do that, right? So, what you are telling your subconscious? You're telling your subconscious that this is truly important to me. Find out the way to make time for it. So, now onwards, today onwards, you make sure that you are consciously giving the commands to the subconscious. You are fully consciously aware what command you are giving to your subconscious. What are the things, what are the activities that you are creating, that you are giving importance, so that your subconscious gives importance to that activity, and somehow it creates or refines its way to make time for it. You're anyway doing it. Now do this with full conscious awareness so that you are aware of which are the activities you are paying attention to, you are giving importance to, and you are directing your subconscious to make way for creating time for it to active to work on that. So the 10th commandment is whatever it takes, if something is truly important to me. Why I'm saying if, why I'm not saying when, because when is already happening. There are many things which are still in that state where you need to give importance, which desires, which deserves your importance. So you are commanding your subconscious. If something is truly important to me, I find my way to make time for it. So Incidentally, you're telling your subconscious that if something is important to you, you find your way to make time for it. Or in other words, if something is truly important to me, you find your way to make time for it. This is the command you are giving to your subconscious actually. This is the translation. So you are saying that whatever it takes, if something is truly important to me, I find my way to make time for it. But the message which is going to your subconscious is that whatever it takes, if something is truly important for me, you find your way to make time for it. So you are actually appreciating your subconscious, that you find your way to make time for it. And if you have done it in the past, you can do it now also. And now I am telling you, this is important for me. This is my life purpose. I want to ensure that all my activities are aligned with my life purpose. And that is why you need to have a complete clarity on your life purpose. It has to be absolutely clear, such that even if you share it with a 6-year-old child, that child will also understand what you're talking about. Fundamentally, it's a 6-year young child. So you have to talk to that 6-year young child in the language that it understands, that it gives credit to, that it gives respect to. Okay, so that's in your hand. And I won't extend this session longer. I'll just end it right here, and I leave you with this thought to be in this thought over next 36 hours before we join the session tomorrow in the evening. And this new thought, new commandment is, it's not an affirmation anymore. So we didn't work on any affirmation. We converted all those thoughts into affirmations and converted those affirmations into commandments. That's why things are working for you. That's why you're finding it difficult to express yourself that what actually worked. Why are you feeling the way you are feeling right now, which were not there 2 weeks earlier? Because over a period of 2 weeks, you programmed your mind how to deal with commands that works in your favor. So they were, none of them were affirmations. They actually converted into commands. So this is the last commandment that I am giving you, which will help you to build the foundation for the base from where our rocket will lift off. We have to create a very strong foundation so that when the rocket is fired, the foundation is strong enough to take that pressure and the rocket moves up, rocket uplifts. Otherwise, the rocket will fire the engines, and if your foundation is not strong, it will not take off, it will not lift off. Rather, it will damage the foundation. So we have to ensure this foundation is packed with only and only commandments, no affirmations. Affirmations never work. Whenever affirmations worked in your life, they only worked because your subconscious treated it as a commandment, and you also treated it as a commandment. You gave that instruction to the subconscious as a command, not just as a simple mere affirmation. Affirmations can only raise your thought level at a certain point, but to make that thought work, you need to command your subconscious. So affirmation do not work magic. Affirmation only maintains that level, maintains that frequency. But to bring that frequency into action, you need to give that command. And exactly that is what we studied this morning also, while becoming supernatural. You have to consciously trigger those genes to express. Only then they are going to work. Otherwise, genes which are already expressing themselves, they are already doing it, and you have already become like that. So you have become that habit. It's not your habit anymore. You have become that habit. This is what you have to change, so that you become the new habit that you want to become, as a as a part of a journey towards achieving infinite excellence in your life. Okay, so notice, wherever things work for you, you give a command to the subconscious. That's why it worked. It is not by saying positive words, strong words, because of it worked. Positive, strong words, affirmations, they can just start the process. It's just like starting the engine of a car. But if you don't press the accelerator, it's not going to move anywhere. The challenge is that you are igniting your car and your legs are on the clutch, on the brakes, not even on the clutch. So to get the car moving, what you need to do? Process is very simple. Put your foot on the clutch, change the gear, put your foot on the accelerator, and it will proceed. Affirmations, the role of affirmations is only to start the engine, nothing else. It has nothing else to do. To make the car move, you have to do the other things, and that is where the command comes in. You are commanding the car that let's get started now. So you put it on the first gear, the car is ready to move. You put your foot on the accelerator pedal, and the car moves. Because now you're commanding the car, okay, we are ready, let's proceed. Let's go ahead. That's how the car moves. Otherwise, it won't. If your accelerator is not working, if your clutch is not working, even if you put your legs on the accelerator pedal or on the clutch, things won't work. You won't move at all. So make sure that your accelerator is in working condition, your clutch is in working condition, your gears are in working condition. For many of us, the gears don't even work. They are broken at different places. Yeah, maybe the gears are working, but the clutch plate is not working. So stay in this vibration today, throughout the day, till tomorrow, till it becomes you, till you become that way. Whatever it takes, if something is truly important to me, I find my way to make time for it. That's why some of you are in this session right now, others are not there. For them, maybe just listening to the recording is truly important. And they make time for it. They find out a way to make time for it, to watch the recordings. All right. So I'm leaving you with this thought. No need to share your experiences or your insights right now. Just live in this vibration consciously with full conscious awareness, and come back tomorrow in the evening. We are going to have another week of exciting moments. And these moments are truly remarkable, I'm telling you. Next week, you know, the journey of transformation that you are into, it will just get accelerated. You're slowly moving towards the highway. And from the highway, we'll move towards the expressway. Then maybe there's a super expressway. I don't know. It's all up to you. But I'll take you up to there. All right. So that's it for today. Make your Sunday amazing. Make it really amazing. Make it really chocolatey.
Yes.
Okay.
We will make
Thank
it
you.
amazing. We'll make the Sunday
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank you, Pinaki. I'm not
All
in the
right.
habit of eating chocolates, but still I'll be.
Now,
Today
today you
I'll
have.
purchase.
Today you
Yeah,
should.
yes,
Yeah,
I'll
Let's
you
purchase.
have to
celebrate.
post a selfie.
Also sweet.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you'll post a selfie.
Yes, we will do that.
yes.
Yeah. And if you're too charged, you also take pictures that when you're buying from this shop.
Okay.
है ना? Keep all those moments. They are the moments which creates all those high
Yes,
levels of those hormones, dopamine,
yes,
oxytocin, serotonin, and
yes.
endorphins.
Makes you light.
Enlighten,
Yes,
enlighten yourself.
yes.
It's a high.
Chocolate also helps. Chocolate helps to release our what do you call happy hormones.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dose, 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 dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. इसको बोलते हैं dose of happy hormones.
Okay,
All
good.
right. Okay.
Thank,
Yes.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you,
thank you. Thank
Pinaki.
you.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye bye. Good night.
Good night. क्या बात है? अच्छी
What's
बात है.
this?
Good, 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 good,
वो
good.
हैबिट हो गया ना.
Happy to.
Okay.
Because
Super.
most of the time we are attending evening,
अरे मैंने भी
night
नोटिस
session.
नहीं किया, तो पद्मा ने बोला तब मैंने नोटिस किया that you said goodbye.
So automatically आ जाता है.
Exactly. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye
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 bye.
bye.